Hello then, gang. Welcome back to some more Spurs action with me, DoctorBenjy FM. Now, I think you'll agree, the first couple of episodes, the critics have been said have been fantastic, and you have been liking them in your thousands, so thank you so much. Keep up with that. But I thought we'd up it today. Time to raise the bar, you know. Harry Kane, he's club captain. I've recently changed it up. Lloris is out, Kane in. And we're going to give him a call, which is very exciting. I don't know him really well. He's been scoring a few goals for us in the early season. We'll talk about that in a moment. But let's give him a ring. Let's see what he's got to say for himself. And this is a big moment. The real Harry Kane on the phone. So we'll give this a whirl. I'm a bit nervous. I shouldn't be nervous. He's my striker. Harry, DoctorBenjy FM, the gaffer, the boss. You know who I am, so don't. This is the third time we've done that now. It's getting old. Anyway, I've got a press conference coming up, and I thought you'd be the man to ask. Football cliches. What's your best one?
For me, I just kind of take each game as it comes.
Of course he does.
It'd be great to score some goals.
Score some goals. Got it. Well, I thought I'd give you a quick ring, you know, so we can bond. Get to know each other. I can ask you some questions, can I? What's your favourite film?
Batman: The Dark Knight.
Oh, I love that one. That's one of my favourites as well, actually. I love the Joker in that. You know, he gives it all the, you really adopted the dark. I was born in it.
That's Bane.
That is Bane. You're right. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't talk about films. What about, not films, transfers. I'm thinking, January coming around the corner. Who can you recommend in your, in your little black book? Fullbacks would be good, actually.
Ed Sheeran. I'm a big fan of Ed Sheeran.
I'm not sure Ed Sheeran's no, it's not what we need, Harry.
I think he's great.
I mean, yeah, I like it. It's good music. I like when he does the rapping and Well, it's a maybe. We'll put it on the maybe pile, shall we? All right.
See what happens.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Oh.
See you.
Bye, Harry. Got to go now. Oh my God. Hello then, gang. Welcome back to another episode then of the Spurs Show with me, DoctorBenjy FM. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the support in the recent episodes. Let's get into this one then. And yes, two massive games today. One of which will be a complete surprise, but a surprise worth looking excited about. Christian Eriksen, we play him. PSG, we've drawn them in the Champions League. Let's look at the league first, though. You can see we're sitting in fourth position. And fixture-wise, it's been interesting. So with Manchester City and PSG today, two massive games. But some disappointment in a few places. Of course, the opening game win, last episode, 3-0 win over Watford, very impressive, but then 2-0 against Wolves. You don't like to see that at all. Really poor performance, registering 2 shots on target, not very good at all. 3-0 though, over Everton. Harry Kane, couple of penalties to his name, but a hat-trick for him. Great to see him getting amongst the goals at long last. It felt like pre-season he was quite quiet, so nice to see him get back on the score sheet. After that, a 2-2 against Southampton. Not ideal, but a Zlatan Ibrahimovic goal. That was a fun moment for me. Maddison whips in a cross in the 84th minute from a corner. Ibrahimovic heads home and gets a goal for us in a Spurs shirt. 3 wins on the bounce then. Sheffield United, Ludogorets and Bournemouth all beaten, with a lot of our new signings getting on that as well. Chiesa was one of them, Maddison was one of them, Dembele another, so nice to see them scoring. And then most recently, I thought I'd rotate things up a little bit, try and keep it fresh, and Leeds came along and absolutely battered us. So thanks for that, Leeds. Appreciate it. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. You don't want that, especially at Ellen Road, where it's terrifying. But today, then, we go to the Etihad in a 4th game away from home in a row. Not happy about that at all. But I guess we'll have to succumb to the pressures of it. And it's going to be an interesting matchup. They're a decent side, it has to be said. You look at the stat pack, though, and it's pretty even amongst the two of us. You can see Harry Kane just outscoring Aguero, and both right backs getting the most assists for each team so far. Sterling with 11 shots, Kane with 13. It's going to be who puts the ball into the back of the net, isn't it? That's going to be the key for us today. It's who can get that first goal as well. When scoring first, most of the time, ourselves and Man City are winning the game the majority of the time. So it's going to be a tester. So far, they're second on 16 points. We are fourth with 13 points ahead of Chelsea, Wolves, Leicester. Manchester United started poorly this season. At least we know the game's realistic. Good, lovely stuff. And Harry Kane leading the top goal scoring along with Pepe and Abraham up there as well. So, team-wise for this one, we're going to take a bit of a gamble, really. I do think the league is where we need to try and keep our focus. So I'm going to play a semi-tired team. Maddison struggling a little bit, Chiesa struggling a little bit. Everyone else seems not too bad, or maybe. But we're going with our strongest 11, which is then Lloris will be in goal. There's a debate here whether we should play Lloris as the sweeper keeper. I just think Lloris is a little bit dodgy at times, but I'm gonna give it a whirl for a short period. We're playing that fluid counter-attacking style. Maybe it'll be useful for us. Aurier at right back, then Rose at left back, Alderfield and Sanchez in the centre, Lo Celso and Ndombele in front of them, Maddison behind Kane, and of course Son Heung-min one side, Chiesa the other. I'm enjoying them both in those roles, and Chiesa, I think, again, could be an absolute star for us this season. Really, really fantastic player. So, into this first game against Manchester City, before we play Christian Eriksen in our Champions League group. Because I mentioned before, PSG to come. We've also got Ludogorets who we beat, and then Valencia as well. Maybe we'll see them in the next episode. So, here we go then. Team selection time. Submit this, and let's just win, shall we? Harry's promised me he's going to play well. I texted him after the phone call just to make sure everything was all right with the wrapping. You can see that City side, strong, very strong. Aguero, Sterling, Bernardo Silva, David Silva, Fernandinho and Rodri as well. So yeah, a very strong midfield for this City side. We're going to have to be at our best. Passionately say, come on lads, show me what you can do. Keep this run going. And yeah, recent games we're unbeaten. So, I mean, league games we're unbeaten. Leeds. A few people were requesting that we use 3D. 3D's still a little jittery for me on the beta, so I'm not going to be doing that right now. We will maybe change to it at some point. As I thought, you know what, we were going to break away there. We'll stick with 2D though. I think we all enjoy it as Bernardo finds Cancelo on that side, and we know fullbacks, that might be the source of assisting as Sterling goes close. They're a little quick for me. I can't even keep up. And apparently there's some VAR here. No penalty after a video review. Something went down. I'm not entirely sure what it was. I think Danny Rose collided with someone, but I'm not too sure, as City on the ball again. We know how dangerous they are. And in recent times, them and Liverpool have been superstar teams. As Cancelo forward goes for goal. Sterling at the back post. Well, that's a shame. City get the lead. Cancelo, third assist of the season for him. You can see a slight jitter to 3D. Hopefully it improves soon enough. He's forward on that side, plays it across. It sort of hits the post, semi-saved by Lloris, and Sterling's there to prod home. And after 2 minutes, we're in trouble. These two sides have had some great games in real life. I'm hoping this one isn't quite as action-packed. A 2-1 victory would suffice. Aguero, this side, Sterling. And so far, we are 4.5 minutes in, and I am starting to be nervous already. Aguero goes for it. Lloris with a great save to turn it over. And at the moment, viewers, we're being battered. We'll go to a more cautious approach. Of course, we're playing fluid counter-attack anyway, so it fits with what we're doing. I mean, I don't want to lose though. I mean, is that obvious? Zinchenko, ball in. There's Sterling. I mean, we're trying our very best. I've previously said it was too quick. Now it feels too slow. Aguero, they're 5 minutes in, and I want to go home. All right, 6 minutes in. Highlights are plenty. Maddison played in. Cases there. It was a chance. All right, 17 minutes gone. Another highlight for us to feast our eyes upon. Bernardo Silva and Cancelo. City looks so well drilled. 6 or 7 games into the season. They've hit the post now. Aguero, it's mayhem. VAR's been consulted. Andy Madley's asking for... There's a penalty. I don't know what it's for. I don't know what's occurred. We're going to have to see this. Aguero, though, to make it 3. This could be dangerous. And, well, it's not dangerous. It's just horrifying. Yeah, this isn't going well. That said, for all of our sakes, I do want to see what the penalty was actually for. So as it comes up to Fernandinho, he drives it, and it's something happens in here then, as... I don't want to talk about it. But the situation is, folks, we're not... Oh my God, this is getting bad now. I feel like Southampton. This isn't good at all. Chiesa running forward. I mean, to get a goal back now would be... He shot... I don't... It's... What? It's 3-1, viewers. He scored maybe the best goal I've seen on Football Manager for quite some time. He picks it up in his own half. He drives forward with it. This is a goal of the city. Ederson beaten. Oh my goodness me. Long shots are back on Football Manager this year, but that is one of the best ones I've seen by a distance. From a distance. What on earth? That was good. I like that a lot. That was good. Hopefully we can take that momentum. The problem is we've scored a 40-yard screamer. I'm not sure you can build off that too much, but we've got the ball, finally, folks, at our feet as, well, that was short-lived, as now City have decided, haha, nice goal, ha 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 ha. How they missed. I don't really know. I don't know what to do to stem the tide. We're away at the Etihad, and well, that's not going to make things any easier as they've hit the post, and Sterling is allowed to just run and score again. It's 4-1. Don't make them angry, Ben. Don't make them angry. Why did you make them angry? I mean, what's Sanchez doing here? He's just tackled. Sterling then races forward. I question the defending here from Toby, who just let Sterling run in front of him. I mean, I don't know what Lloris slides back there like he's doing the cha-cha slide. We'll just keep your eyes on Lloris here. This is bizarre. Just there he goes, back into his goal, and it's been popped in. That's not good for anyone. The Football Manager match engine, Toby Alderweireld, or me? Do I go defensive? Do we just try and stop this from happening? There's 15 seconds to go before the half. And, well, if we get a goal, it'll be a bloody miracle. We give it away constantly. Aurier, though, on this side, we know he's a danger from this area. Plays it into Chiesa, into James Maddison, who shoots wide. I forgot, I've not even seen Harry Kane touch the ball. And there it is at half-time, City 4, Tottenham 1. Unlucky boys, things haven't gone right for us. They love that. I mean, say, understatement of the century there from me. I can't imagine, I say this all the time, I can't imagine them sat round and I go in and go, well, we've been unlucky. They were beaten 4, and they've gone, yeah, actually, he's got a point. Now I feel good. I'm worried that some of our boys being a little tired is having too much of an impact, more impact than it should be having. Can we try and create something? Can we pass it to James Maddison, maybe? Can we give it away? Yes, we can. Not a problem. Without fail, every time we get the ball. They're racing forward again. This is going to be 5, surely. They're making it look so easy. We've nailed him. It's a foul. They're going to VAR. No need. I can tell by dots that it's a foul. Aguero to make it 5. He's bottled that. The comeback starts now. Let's change something. Now, of course, we're playing Guardiola. So Zlatan's coming on. We're going to up top, viewers. And Lucas Moura is going to come on for Son Heung-min, who's had an absolute shocker. We'll switch those boys round and just hope for the best. That's what we've got to. 7 games in. Hoping for the best. I mean, so far, actually, Zlatan's come on. They've brought Jesus on for Fernandinho, as if they need to go for this. And, well, since their missed penalty, well, we're back. Here we go. Every time they get the ball, they don't lose it. And every time we get the ball, we lose it immediately. They've given it away. We've given it away. Sterling, he's back on it. They just move the ball really well, and every time we get the ball, the only good thing we've done is run forward 50 yards and shoot from 40 yards. It's not perfect, is it? Jesus on that side, plays it back, cleared away. Zlatan. Now finally, this is the... Oh, what a ball as well. Chiesa now racing forward. We've seen him score 1. Can he score another? He's gone for it. Lucas Moura's there. Oh, I mean, 15 minutes to go. Game on, viewers. Game on. We're insane. We're absolutely insane. Chiesa on this side races forward. Shot goes in. Ederson, not with his best save, doesn't really react. And then Lucas Moura powers it in. Lovely stuff. Do you know what? We might do a double upload day here because this game's gone on quite a while. I mean, and it's not over yet. There's still 12 minutes left to go as we give it away again. And they give it away again. And we give it away again. What's going on? Aguero, forward he goes to shoot. Oh, for goodness sake. 5. This is embarrassing. I thought the big story today was going to be Christian Eriksen and the fact that we were going to inflict some revenge upon him. That's not happened at all. All that's happened is we've set ourselves up for that game with the complete demolition of Manchester City. By that I mean they've given us the demolition. They've got out the sledgehammer. They've whacked it against us several times. And we've just crumbled. Don't worry, comeback's on. Corner, all in. Oh, Lascelles banged it over. I mean, at least we've had some shots in the second half. That's good. Oh, it's going to be 6. Cancelo forwards. People were saying we needed new fullbacks. I was thinking, no, strikers. You know, attacking midfielders. I now think they might have been right, viewers. Ball in, cleared away. Harry Kane, hold up play. John Stones beats him to it. Cancelo on it. They're first to everything, viewers. I don't know what to do. I'm sitting here panicked. I'm 7 games into FM20 and I'm panicked. Silva, they should have probably scored. We'll make another change, shall we? Let's get Harry Winks on. Why not? Lascelles is coming off. What? I mean, the whole thing's a write-off at this point. I think we will. I think this becomes one episode here because of the shambolic nature of it. Next episode, we will play PSG as well as another Premier League game. We'll spice that in there as well. But I mean, Christian Eriksen, he's going to think, watching this, you know, in preparation for our Champions League game, I made the right choice, I think, retrospectively. Look who they've brought in. What's Harry Winks doing? I don't know if he's winking or he's got his eyes closed. It's dreadful. Alderweireld's gone in. He could be sent off for that as well. It's gone from bad to worse, viewers. It's gone from bad to worse. All right, well, there we are. Sanchez just sits in the middle there. I've made all 3 subs as well, so they can't bring on another defender. As, well, I mean, talk about making the pitch big here. Look at us there. It's like we're barely existing as they play the ball forward. Oh, God, this is good. Look at them swarming. Like they need another one. It's going to be 6. We can't stop it, viewers. We can't. I'm powerless. Aguero is 6. I don't know what to do. Would Poch have done this? Spurs fans, I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry. There'll be... if we had I don't even know what to say. I'm at a loss. I need some more footballing cliches. Aguero scores. City have been rampant. And there it is then. And they missed a penalty. Aguero gets 4. Harry Kane, I've nowhere to be seen. Putting the result aside, that was a pleasing performance. I can't say that. We've got to be aggressive. Not happy with the result. And Kane switched off. We'll see if that's true. Hold on.
The number you have dialed is temporarily out of service.
It knows. It bloody knows. Not good. Embarrassing. Humbling. Maddison's got a bruised shin, so he's probably going to miss the PSG game now. Fantastic. Not good then, at all, by any stretch of the imagination. We're absolutely knackered now as well, going into this next game against PSG, which we will do in another upload. What we'll say is, as soon as this video today hits 2,000 likes, as soon as it happens, doesn't matter when it happens, I shall upload the next part, viewers. That's how we're playing this right now. We're going for it big time. This is a shame. A shambles and a shame. I will see you for more tomorrow or later today. I guess we'll have to wait and see. We love with care though. From me, DoctorBenjy, until next time, I'll see you again soon. We're still 4th in the table. That is because we played at 12 o'clock before everybody else. It doesn't matter what they do. What matters is we scored 2 goals and Harry Kane is 3rd in the top goal scorers. And that's the real quiz, viewers. We love with care. Goodbye. Oh dear.